Hello Scorpio, welcome to your April 2022 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling, look into the outcome of your guys' situation, and then I'm going to go through each sign, tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you throughout the month of April. Let's get into it. For those of you that are returning to my channel and are a subscriber, thank you so much for still supporting me. I know it's been a while since I posted on this channel, so I really appreciate anyone who kind of stuck around still watching. I know I have a lot of Scorpio subscribers on this channel. I've always had a lot of interaction from you guys, so thank you so much. Really looking forward to doing this reading for you guys, checking back in. Yeah, okay, so let's start out with you, Scorpio. How are you feeling throughout the month of April in regards to your person, or in general? What are we looking at for you in the month of April? Okay. 8 of Cups. So for a lot of you Scorpios, you are walking away from something or just walked away from something going into the month of April. Leaving something behind. Let's see. Yeah, leaving something behind because it didn't fulfill you at all. I see the lots of cups here, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For a lot of you, this person just was not doing what they needed to do. I feel like they were not fulfilling the needs that you had. They could have been neglectful of that in a lot of ways. I feel like this is a card of also someone being kind of like anti-committal. So they could have not wanted to commit to you, that sort of thing. I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing this and that's why you're walking away. Wow, more cups. These are all cups. So you could definitely be dealing with another water sign or someone who has a lot of water on their chart. I feel like Scorpio, this is another card of not being fulfilled, Ace of Cups. Could have been surrounding children for some of you. Maybe you wanted children, this person didn't want children or something like that, or children was an issue here with this is a card of fertility. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys could have felt like you really wanted something to flourish. You really wanted something to, you know, bring light into your life, bring excitement into your life, and you just weren't really getting it. Yeah, there's my independence card, 9 of Pentacles. That's what I was hoping I would see. So for a lot of you, you guys are just really going to be in an independent mode throughout the month of April, really focusing on yourself, really focusing on what's best for you. You know, this is also a Pentacles card, so you could be making money throughout the month of April, focusing on your money, focusing on whatever hobbies you may do, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm really getting just you completely walking away from something and saying like, okay, this is not what I want at all. Scorpio. So I have Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're not really looking for any new opportunities in terms of love throughout the month of April for some of you, especially if this was a recent thing. Like right at the beginning of the month, I get the 8 of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is a relatively recent thing. I feel like you're focusing on finding new opportunities elsewhere. Could be looking at into dating new people, living your life single, that sort of thing. For this is a rather specific, so related to your own life. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a romantic situation that you're walking away from, but I just see you walking away from something in general because it's just not serving you anymore in that way. Yeah, I also see Queen of Swords in reverse. You're kind of going cold on, it could be multiple people in your life or just this one person that I'm referring to. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull some oracle cards and see what we can get from that here, Scorpio. If I know anything about Scorpios, it's that you guys can just, I really admire that, honestly. You guys can just walk away and it's like, there's hurt there, but you guys, you know, a lot of people will just go back for the sake of going back. Like, well, it was easy, or like, you know, I don't really want to find anyone else. Scorpios are not like that, and I really admire that about you guys. You were like, when you're done, you're done. You're like, oh, I'm not going back. So I really admire that about you guys, and I see that energy coming through here. You know, they say like about Scorpios and grudges. I don't think it's necessarily a grudge thing. I think it's just like a not serving you anything, you know, anymore thing, which I really admire about that. So I see you guys kind of going on a spiritual quest here, which is what I was saying before, where you're really leaning into your own independence, saying what's good for me, what's right for me. That's what you're going to do, which I really, really admire about you guys. I have courage and spiritual quest. So yeah, it's taking, you know, having the courage to walk away from something and say, okay, well, what's best for me at this moment now? Some more oracle cards here. I got the card happiness. So you guys are kind of in searching for that in this moment, saying like, well, I wasn't happy before, so let me go find something that makes me happy, whether that's by myself or with someone else, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that was a very specific storyline, so hopefully you guys are following with that. Pull one more card here. Yeah, so I got justice and fertility, which is funny. What I was mentioning earlier about children. I feel like for a lot of you here, this could have been surrounding children, or maybe you even just thought like, am I really going to have kids with this person, or am I really going to continue, whatever the case may be. Justice card, you're really kind of moving forward and saying like, what is fair for me, and that's what I'm going to do. I really admire that. You know, that's a really important skill to have for yourself. I mean, all we have at the end of the day is just to take care of ourselves and possibly like children or whatever the case may be. But in a general sense, it's really like, you know, look out for yourself in that way. I admire that. Let's see, how is your person feeling contrasted to what Scorpio is feeling, and, you know, kind of relishing in their independence. Let's see what Scorpio's person is feeling during this time. The person on Scorpio's mind, how are they feeling? No cards want to come out. Person on Scorpio's mind. Okay, finally. Just as I suspected. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have the 8 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords in reverse. For a lot of you, this person is really stuck, Scorpio. They're really stuck in thought loops, thinking about you. They could be stuck kind of repeating the same patterns. Maybe you noticed that in this person where you like, they said that they would change and then they kind of were doing the same thing. I think throughout the month of April, they're going to continue to do the same thing, unfortunately, kind of, you know, dealing with their own mess in that way. Let's see. Judgment card, 5 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, you could have been dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting that this person is making a decision to kind of, or maybe they made a decision in the past and it's catching up to them is what I'm getting. Something about a decision on this person's end they're regretting, because right after the Judgment card, I got the 5 of Pentacles. So this person is feeling a lot of loss, a lot of regret for the decisions that they have made. Maybe because they see you like, you know, not really caring as much, like moving on. They, you know, they see you moving on, and that makes them very mad because they're like, why am I still stuck? If this Scorpio is moving on, why am I still stuck? 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands could not get more intense than that in terms of how they feel. They're very overwhelmed by this connection and very hurt. Scorpio is what I'm getting. Yeah, lots of bitterness and resentment here. Okay. Let's pull from the Oracle deck and see what comes out here. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. One more Oracle card, please, from this deck. Woo! Okay, immediately this card came flying out. I regret lying to you, and I want to tell you how I feel. Sorry for the interruption there. So yeah, this person really regrets lying to you. I feel like they have a lot of regrets and, like I said, a lot of bitterness. But they want to tell you how they feel. From the Untold Messages, the Heart Oracle deck, I have you are the one, the only one, and I promise you. So relate this to your own situation. Like I said, they're devastated. They're really hurt. They see you kind of moving on, and they're really hurt by that. I feel like they're wanting to give you the things that maybe they didn't in the past. That's what I'm getting. They still see you as the only one for them, Scorpio. They can't really move on. To be fair, Scorpios are kind of hard to move on from. Okay. Let's see. What's the outcome between Scorpio and their person? What's the outcome here that we see for Scorpio and their person going past the month of April? In the near future, what are we looking at for the outcome? 8 of Cups, yeah. I think, Scorpio, you're kind of done with this person. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I feel like you're walking away to find this peace. More cups. Really could be dealing with another water sign. But anyways, King of Cups, I feel like you are trying to find stability. You said, I can't deal with this person's stuff anymore. I see you really walking away. More Cups, Page of Cups in reverse, yeah. In the near future, I don't really see you seeking out this person, making any new opportunities with them. I feel like you're kind of done. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person could be watching you and waiting for the right opportunity, but, you know, Scorpio, if you're not there to give it to them, then that's just what it's going to be from what I can see. I feel like for a lot of you, you know, that was a pretty specific story, so that doesn't have to resonate. That's just the general, but, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you guys are just done. Okay, and then finally we'll go through all signs, Aries through Pisces, see what all signs are feeling about Scorpio. This doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any sort of connection with this sign. I'll let you know how things are going to be going between you and this person throughout the month of April. Let's see. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, I have the Two of Swords in reverse. This Aries could not make their mind up. This could have been frustrating to you, or they could have made a really poor decision that they're regretting. Another planning card. For those of you that are dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, this Taurus has trouble making long-term plans. Also could be frustrating to you. Or it could be the case that this person does want to express how they feel, or they want to make plans with you, but they just don't know how. I don't know how much that's going to resonate, but anyways. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I have the Star card in reverse. This Gemini is kind of giving up on the fact, I don't know, whether it's you guys being together, you guys working out, they lost hope with the Star card in reverse, or they could have just lost hope in their life in general. It sounds really sad when I put it that way. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Similar story to what I was getting before. This Cancer does not feel like they're happy with how things have turned out. This is quite literally happiness in reverse. They're not very happy. For a lot of them, they could be very sad about how things have turned out. I just see sadness from them. For those of you that are dealing with a Leo, I get the Knight of Swords in reverse. This Leo could really be stalking you, Scorpio, really checking up on you. Again, really similar to the general, waiting for the right opportunity to say something. What is up with these cards? Sorry for the interruption. For those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo I feel like is holding back. I feel like they could have done something impulsive or made a bad decision, and now they're kind of reevaluating. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this Sagittarius could have gone really cold on you. I feel like this could have been a ghosting situation, or their emotions just completely shut off. I feel like the Sagittarius is, yeah, I feel like they're kind of just either unstable or just completely went cold, or is going to throughout the month of April, unfortunately. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this Capricorn here, Scorpio, I feel like they're, they don't know if they're going to get an opportunity with you, and I think that's hurting them. I think that they could be trying to manifest something with you, but it's not working. Gosh, these cards are all relating to the general, which I kind of hope they wouldn't. For those of you that are dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Six of Swords in reverse. For those of you that are long distance with an Aquarius, I think it's going to be hard for you guys to make travel plans throughout the month of April. Just saying. For the rest of you, I feel like this person could be going through some sort of personal transformation or growth. For those of you Scorpios that are dealing with a Pisces that feel like things are very one-sided between the two of you, I think that's going to continue on in the month of April. Okay, well, either way, Scorpio, I think that you are really gaining a sense of independence. Clearly, something was not serving you in the way that you had hoped, and you are moving past that in a very healthy way, being open to new things and really moving into the future. So hopefully this message has resonated with you. If it has, please comment. I really love to read it, and especially since it's been a while since I posted, would really love to interact with you guys again. So thank you so much. Hopefully you guys have a safe month, and take care of yourselves. So thank you so much, Scorpio.